braids back. Shit, no, I'm on my Dwayne Johnson. I'm on my transporter. Yeah. Shout out to Love and Basketball, man. Shout out to North Carolina. Yeah. What up, CORELLA? What it do? CORELLA, I love the way you got the YouTube set up. I was just bragging on that. I'm trying to be shooting you some content, too. That's what we in here doing. Hey, we got microphones and shit set up, GoPros set up everywhere. We finna get it really popping. Yeah, we in here for hours today, too. Yeah, we gonna get into a lot. But we ain't gonna do too much of it on here, man. It's just a little preview. That's a little preview. I wanna get out there and collab on a workout, bro. That's a bet, man. That's a bet. What's the dealio with y'all for real, man? Before I get the trip in here. Need that music? Yeah, I need you to listen to that music. Go on my YouTube. Just go on YouTube, period. And just go deep off into it, because I'm pretty sure I got some shit on there that you ain't even heard. Gym time, my boy, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 10:50 on a Sunday. Yeah, all my gym goals, y'all up like this Monday. I already know. That's automatic. Being healthy and fit, it speaks discipline. It speaks get up and go. It speaks following a protocol and sticking to it. That's all the things that you perceive when you see someone healthy and in shape. You might not notice the details of what you perceiving and registering in, but that's what it is. That's why you give them the respect that you give them. It ain't just about the size. It's about what come with that. I'm just speaking facts. Because women don't care about big arms. Women do not care about big arms. Women care about confidence. But big arms gives guys confidence. Therefore, the confidence is provided for the women to be attracted to. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Most definitely. And look, I had to do something that I really don't like doing on Sundays to be able to be here and provide this content for y'all. I had to miss church. So I but give thanks at all times. And I give thanks at all times. Y'all give thanks at all times too. Y'all just wait till y'all see somebody with their feet now down bad and you just say, shit, thank God that ain't me. You see what I'm saying? What up, Neil? Shout out to Dak Mac, man. Shout out to Neil Dak Mac. Neil, I wish I would have took my health and fitness journey more serious, man. I wish if I'd have been on the track back when we first met, man, don't tell them where the hell I'd be at right now. Trey say what up too, man. A deficit in discipline is a key to a successful, healthy lifestyle. Most definitely, man. A deficit in discipline. For those of you that are struggling with weight gain, trying to put on muscle, you replace the word deficit with surplus and start your Google search. Fellowship is good for the spirit as well, most definitely, man. Now, we're going to get into some topics on this podcast and this YouTube. Topics that need to be discussed, conversations that need to be had, conversations that need to be heard. On touchy subjects like race that need to be talked about, politics, conversations that need to get heard. Y'all, we know the ones. The ones to where we say, you know what, I'm not getting into that. Because we know of the repercussions. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them people. I admit, I'm one of them. Like, certain racial topics I can't get in. For two facts. I'm in an interracial relationship and I'm biracial myself. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? I'm not the only one. Even if I wasn't, I have a point of view about certain shit that a lot of people wouldn't agree with. You see what I'm at? Mr. Smith told you, I do agree. I do need a podcast. That's what we're in the process of doing right now. Better GoPros and microphones all over this bitch. We just about ready? I need to turn around and get right.
Getting there.
Oh yeah, so we in the process of doing this here. Shit, yeah, man. Grow your hair back here in the bonnet. I can't. I don't like the growth phase. I feel like by the time I do get some type of limp, my hairline gonna been took too many steps to the back. I have some braids and my hairline starting from way back there. There wouldn't even be cornrows. It'll be little little notches paved into my scalp. Wouldn't even call them rolls. Lord have mercy, right here with Percy. Purple in my Rello. Shout out to everybody that remembers. Those that remember. Sound like a line from the Hunger Games. Those that remember. What up, feet? Feet, they done fucked up. Feet, they done fucked up. Gave me a microphone and speakers and people to listen. They done fucked up. That's shit. It's okay. You're still cute. I ain't tripping on this bald head of mine. I ain't tripping. I know it's Sunday. The Lord gonna have to forgive me for what I'm about to say. But you see this here? Fellas, look, you should try this shit. Shave your head bald. And if it done been a while since you done been downtown with your girl, and I don't mean like 3rd Street in Florida. I'm talking about downtown. Yeah. And you go down there and she love that shit. When you come up and you just wet all over the face, you gotta claw your head in that bitch, dog. Just go ahead and just look at her like you crazy. You gotta do some bald head nigga shit. They love that shit, dog. It's a difference. When I went bald headed thug, I seen that it's a whole nother market for niggas like me. We got our own hats, or yeah, man. You got bald head nigga hats. Yeah. You got some hats that's just for niggas with braids and dreads and fades and shit like that, but then you got some hats that's made strictly for bald head niggas that them niggas can't wear. For real. And I always used to wonder how the motherfuckers used to get them little hats to sit on their bald head on one little angle like that. I found out how. When you shave your shit and the little hairs, the little prickle hairs, them bitches like spikes, like grip. Like the bottom of a Jordan tennis shoe on a basketball court. Hell yeah, you pull a shirt over there, you thinking that shirt finna just slide across your shit, boy. No, that bitch gets stuck like Velcro on your shit. That's Velcro up there. Hell yeah. So ladies, don't go to rubbing on no nigga bald head thinking that you finna get something smooth. Fuck around and come back with a scab on your shit or shit. What they got to shut the rest of this comment. Let me see. So here's a huge difference. We just need to braids one last time before it's all said and done. I'll grow your beard. Got a little shadow there. I'll leave a little something up. Leave a little something. Now shout out to everybody that's in here on here, man. Enjoy your Sunday, man. Monday is upon us. Yeah, they baking a cake for us. They baking a cake for us, man. Y'all trying to block this shit out from y'all head like all adults, though. Thanksgiving, grocery bill finna be out the ass. Good luck with going to find. You're gonna have to cook something. Some people house black families, you just can't show up. At a certain age, you no longer just the family member that, they expect you to show up with your little shitty girlfriend and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, with your little shitty, which one it is this year? You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this the one you with now? That type of shit. See, once you get past that and you get families and shit, that little shitty girlfriend become your girl, she better learn how to cook some macaroni and cheese, something easy. And don't go there with no family dish that a certain family member always bring. If you do that, you're going to start a war for forever. I'm telling you. For real. Don't bring no cornbread dressing. If TT bring us some cornbread dressing, don't do that. You and your girlfriend, y'all gonna have problems. See what I'm saying? But once you reach that stage, man, you got to come with something. You just can't show up. So you finna have to buy groceries for Thanksgiving. If you got kids, old ladies, boyfriends and shit, well, that's kind of different. You just let that nigga drive your car. Get him on some ethical boxes or some shit like that. He'll be good to go. But fellas, you finna have to come out your pockets, dog. You finna have to come out this shit. I'm serious. And before you resort to a life of crime, nigga, just prepare for that shit. Yeah, don't spend no more money. Don't spend no more money. On stupid shit. You finna have to spend it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Thanksgiving, clothes, you finna have to be fitted up. You see what I'm saying? And then they already tricked your ass into thinking that everything that everybody else got on is worthy of the price tag. So you finna have to go look like everybody else. Y'all finna have to get a uniform. Yeezys, Nike Dunks, or the fucking jeans and shit that y'all think are so unique, but everybody got it on, like with the spray paint, the straps, and the pockets, the new bell-bottom, skinny leg bell-bottom shit, whatever the fuck y'all are wearing. Like, y'all got the fucking physique that even must be looking good in this shit to begin with. I don't know what the fuck rock y'all and bump y'all self in the head with, but you finna have to put that shit on for Thanksgiving, man. And it's gonna cost you, dog. Unless you go to my dog shop, remember that's vintage, and get you some shit for the low. On the real. And then guess what? If you got kids, they ain't going to school. So you're gonna have to do all this shit, them the badass churn. For real. You better not take them Christmas shopping with you. Fuck, you gonna buy them churn some surprise shit. Then wrap it up and put it up under the tree in the living room and tell them don't touch it. That's sadistic. That's torture. Why would you do a child that? I'm just saying. Sound like we finna get ready. Y'all hear feedback? Yeah, so we ready. I heard some beeps going on. Sounded like CBS in this motherfucker. Yeah, reporting live. Yeah, on a Sunday. One day before Monday, y'all. They always hit that little move when they getting ready to cut the commercial. One day before Monday, y'all. Let's take it over to the weather. Shit, that's what we need, man. Start broadcasting weather in this motherfucker. We need a weather girl. We need a weather girl. I said that's what we need, a real weather girl. I ain't talking about no the weatherman. I'm sorry, weather persons. I don't want to asking where's the new music when there's music that's been undiscovered. How do I know? I posted a reel with a song from 3 fucking years ago. That's already out, been out, and people were saying song fire, song fire. Where's this song? What's the name of this song? So yeah, man, fuck that. You can go check the YouTube out. Yeah, they make a studio time costs money. Gonna be making these goddamn mystery songs, Easter egg songs, hiding them bitches in the Easter eggs and hoping you find them bitches. Shit, no. Shout out to everybody that's in here on here, man. If you're on here, good morning to you. May God bless you and be with you. And if you're on here and left, fuck you. Straight up. I said it. Did you ever make your own podcast first? I want to tune in, bro. That's what we doing now, man. That's what I'm in here doing now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shit, yeah. I'll make some breakfast. I'll make you some breakfast. Some of you motherfuckers can't go make a bowl of cereal right now. Got milk in the fridge, shit spoiled them motherfucker. You don't even remember when you bought that shit. Fucking jug of milk got the fucking flakes of shit around the fucking thing of that bitch. Once you pop the top on that bitch and that white crushed shit start falling from under that, don't even much fuck with that. Don't even put your nose to it. Don't even put your nose to it. You can go ahead and do it. But the more people say in the milk tray, you ain't gonna know you white shit. That milk and turned on you. And the spoil. Shit. I'm a big fan of you, my dog. Got a little L since back then, man. That's a bet, man. But y'all gonna stop that shit with making me feel old. And I didn't go bald. I shaved my head bald through the choice. It wasn't like my back was against the wall. It wasn't like I was being pressed by Father Time and nothing like that. It was a decision to be made. Just so I can increase the productivity of my life, of my days. I want to get more shit done. I don't want to just sit still while a nigga playing my head with some scissors. I'm sorry. I had enough of that shit. Doing that shit since I can remember. Oh, that's what I think. Oh, it is. Woman here playing games. No, she won't do me that. She must don't know I'm on live. She must don't know I'm on live. And some me that on a Sunday, that baby. I just left the house. Shit. I feel like it's time to go back home. I can smell what the rock is cooking for sure. And that's a bet, man. That's a bet. You look like him. Say, Trey. Yeah. When I walk into places that ain't the middle of the wild, like people see me now, and look, I'm bald and bigger than what I used to be. Yeah. I fuck people head up like, and this shit be hilarious, bro. That the shit that they be wanting to say, it almost come out their mouth until they realize what they about to say and they just don't say it. I just laugh. I know what the fuck they gonna say. I look like The Rock now. I look like The Rock now. I went from Colin Kaepernick to the damn Rock. And I should have been Black Adam. On the real, I need to see this movie. Was he a villain? I can play a villain damn good. I don't know about the good guy role. On the real, the saving people and shit, hopping in front of fast trains and shit. Who? I mean, fucked up. Who? Which people are we speaking of? You paying the police to protect you? Shit, you better fuck that. You better shit. I'm taxing too. Shit. My spidey sense is not working. As simple as that. And we have packages. What superpowers do you need me to perform when you're in a time of need? Would you like invisibility or flight, razor eyesight, or what you want? Teleportation? Which one? Or you can get the package and get all of them. Yeah. Straight up. But that shit wouldn't work because I'd be working with the villains. I'd like, look, man, I need you to go terrorize these motherfuckers, man. Let them know they need me. Yeah, that's it. Just go there and put the pop on their head one time. I'm gonna come through. You don't get out. What the fuck? You always get out. Every episode you out. On the real. It'll be training day around that bitch with me. If I was Batman, I have Robin ass on training day like Denzel had the white dude, Ethan Hawke. Hell yeah. Okay, Robin. Yes, this is a cupcake from the Joker. Yes. That bitch be one of the most potentest edibles. The boy be saying, holy smokes, Batman. So that shit wouldn't work. I'd be better off playing a villain, man. Whatever villain was in Black Adam, give me the role. Give it to me. I don't need to be saving nobody. We gonna keep it street. I'm not known for being the type of guy. So we ain't gonna... This shit need to be believable anyway. Shit, man. Started YouTube channel, bro. Started blogging. That's what I'm trying to do, man. But I'm just one nigga, bro. I'm just one nigga, man. And I already... Look at me. You think I need to be walking around with a camera on me? Like recording myself? You want me to go to jail? Come help me. That's what you do. You want this shit? Come help me. Be the guy that walks in first and say, hey, man, there's gonna be some shit gonna take place, but just be cool because we record. Yeah, the nigga who recorded this nigga's a character. That's all I need you to do. Be a buffer. That's what I need, a buffer. And a cameraman. And a driver. While we're at it. I like... Shout out to everybody that's in here, on here, man. Everybody. When I say everybody, I don't mean that just for the throw out. I mean everybody that's on here. All ages, races, or genders. It don't matter what your views is on race, politics, or sexual preference. None of that shit matter. If you're a human being, shout out to you. I come out for real. Like, I stay doing YouTube, man. That's a bet, man. I'm serious. Like, if we can really make this a thing, man. On the real. Not one to brag, but I be doing shit. Yes, I be doing shit. I work on myself. And it's a lot of fucking work. I really need to just like give up everything else that I'm doing and just work on self. That's how total fuck up I feel like I am. And then I help others. I do more helping others than I do myself. And I fucking enjoy it. For real. To see people like look at something that's been around for ages, health and fitness, and have a fucked up viewpoint on it, like look at it like it's torture, it's so hard, it's a fucking mountain they'll never be able to climb. And for them to see that it's really like the opposite. It's highly enjoyable, very therapeutic when done right. You see what I'm saying? The benefits are amazing. The more you put in is the more you get out. Physically, health-wise, like all that shit. And for to see people reach that, like it's elation to me. Their gains feel like they're my gains once we start together. Like, and I get a kick out of this shit. I don't think I ever get it up. On the real. I wouldn't give a fuck. As long as my bills and shit, I don't give a fuck about being rich behind it. And I take that very seriously. I joke and I play about a lot of things. About health and fitness and helping others. That's one of the things that I don't play about. That's one of them. I don't take that lightly. Because I know how it is to be skinny. I know how it is to be fat and out of shape. I know how it is to be healthy. I know how it is to have a physique that's worthy of competing with. So I know the spectrum to a point of obesity and being malnutrition, basically. You see what I mean? Or except for like health-wise, as far as like, you know, like terminal illnesses. I can't speak from experience with that, but I do have knowledge on how to help people, like formal education on that. This is not just me speaking from experiences. Appreciate that. Shit, yeah, man. Yeah, but back to them conversations that need to be had and heard. Had and heard. Speak up. Speak up. Don't let what anyone say, think, or feel about how you feel affect your how you express yourself. Because they gonna do it. They gonna express themselves however they see fit. And they gonna stand by it. Yes, a man will stand in your face and tell you he's a woman and tell you to address him as such. And vice versa. So if they can do that, and we have to respect that, which I do, like, and that's not just because that's you know the right thing to do today, but just because I feel like that's the right thing to do, period. So why us as humans, we can't speak freely on certain topics? Why? If I have a white friend, why my white friend can't speak freely on racial topics? Like, why we can't hear all perspectives from this White Lives Matter shirt that Kanye West put on? Like, why are we only hearing from one side? A hate side. From two different sides. I'm hearing a black side and a white side, and this both sides is hate. And I'm serious. Like, and I know that's not all voices from these two communities. There's sub-communities. There's sub-communities. All black people is not one type. All white people are not one type. And we know this. We know this as humans. I'm not saying nothing that we don't already know. We know this. We know they got racist white people and they got some cool-ass white people. You know, we got some cool-ass black people and we got some black people who is just total fuck up, man. Just don't mean nobody no good. Not even them damn selves. You see what I mean? We know this. But we don't speak on it. The people who are speaking up with the most anger, the most hate, we let them be our voice. When times like that kick off, we let them be our voice. Because when we want to speak up on that shit, we don't want to get, no, I ain't finna have everybody talking about me. I said the wrong thing. Like, no, and that ain't the case, man, because whatever the fuck you got to say, I promise you, somebody else look at this shit the same way. Yeah, there's too many of us, there's too many humans on this planet doing too much of the same shit for us to not share some of the same fucking emotions. Yeah, you thought you were special? Or you thought you were unique? You thought you was that fucking unique? Hell no. Shit no. The way you look, guess what? There's two other motherfuckers that look like you, your mom and your dad. So you ain't that specialist, and that's okay. It's okay. The fact that you can realize this shit, that's special. Yeah, that's special. Yeah, know that you in your own two shoes, but you walking a beaten path. That's special. Shout out to everybody that's in here, on here, and joining in, man. I ain't trying to sell you nothing. I'm trying to tell you something. For the time being, we will be doing that merch or music or health and fitness or what else. But for the time being, man, I ain't trying to sell you nothing, man. I'm trying to tell you something for this little time being that I'm on here. Yeah, blah, 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 and all that. For real. Yeah, man. And that's for a little short time, man. YouTube finna be doing vlogging or podcasting. I'm finna just be posting reels from my TikToks, y'all. I mean, from my Instagram. Like, I'm not gonna be doing live. As soon as I get my access to go live back on TikTok, I'm gonna be broadcasting live from there. Be posting videos, health and fitness workout videos, a little entertainment, a little comedy and shit. Because people on Instagram love to play. Yeah, y'all love to play. So that's what I'm gonna do. You don't believe me? You don't? I can go on Instagram and just come up with some shit, just anything. I can stage it. I can stage a domestic dispute, or I can stage some mental illness. People do this shit just for clout, just to get your attention. I can actually do this. It's simple. All I gotta do is just mimic what I see in the entertainment. Whatever people is talking about, I emulate it, but put just with some own little twist, and y'all will fall for it. You know what I'm saying? But that type of shit will get me banned on TikTok. You see what I mean? Yeah, that's actually a thing. That's actually an occurrence. You feel what I mean? That I just noticed how people receive their information, their entertainment. It's through their phones or through shit on TV that they have those same platforms on their phones. Shit. Shit crazy. I'm gonna drop some more. Alright? Do some tests? Yeah. Testing, 1, 2. Hold on, let me get right. As a matter of fact, I'm finna go, man. Y'all finna see too much. Everybody's story about what they did for me.
When I'm out of earshot, they tell a different story. The seed is all around me, it got me surrounded. The path I choose to take, there's no way to walk around it. Niggas want me dead like my head got a bounty.